the president of software systems, the president of standard software systems. The person was a personal friend of Jack. Reward power. Reward power is used when you want to gain complaint from someone to complete with your targets by awarding the person creating the expectation of reward is important thing wielding reward power. Jack tried to modernize the accounting building systems of Restville Hospital by getting a new software package. At that time, standard software systems has just launched a new product for accounting building systems, so the two types line were packaged. Each lower has shorter than the new product of standards was one option by comparing weakness and strength of each option. Jack was thus tried to convince to bro of drink to of hospital to choose the product from standards, although the case study didn't mention that the provider of standard software systems asked from Jack or any information was indication then the providers of standard would rather Jack of using their product, but it was clear the Jack was doing that because he could get some kind of reward from his friend after using standard's product. This provider of standard software systems, the standard procedure was possession fund of the facility manager at Restville Hospital. The person was trained to use power to reward Jack if he could let the hospital use standard product. Their product was not competitive. It was like for feasibility and was not user-friendly. So in normal situation, the standards product would not be working. So the presenter of standard used his reward power to influence the decision make the Restville hospital and lead to a better result. The provider of standard should not use the reward power to influence Jack cognitive ability of has ability to determine what is the best of the organization. It was the best thing when the combination by rewarding someone each though its product was the when choosing the provider of standard should and use his reward power if their product wins the complete friendly by handling completing its future. This is Google company logo. In January 1996, Sergey Brin and Larry Page developed a search engine and named the search engine background and later then changed the name to Google on September 15, 1997. Both registers Google development in September 1998. Sergey Brin and Larry Page built the Google company is the friend Gash. In March 1999, Google moved the office to Palo Alto, California. Google began selling ADS for certain keywords in 2000, but in order to keep the package clean to improve the search speed, the AD will on April in next form in 2021. Google Research and Print of Partnering and Search 2001, Google has acquired many businesses. In 2005, Google acquired Android Google and NASA make a plan to build a third project Zoom. In October 2006, Google announced the acquisition for YouTube for 1.765 billion on August 5, 2009. Google acquired on technologies for 165 million. In August 15, 2011, Google used 12.5 billion to purchase Motorola. In September 2016, Google began to develop only TiRes on August 10, 2015, Google announced reorganization of the holding company on based product or service. Google product including advertising is important source of revenue of Google, and Google also provides activities with the ability to display ads on the site. Google search engine is also important product of Google. Google search engine is most widely used in the engine in many countries, and users can easily access information by search keyword. Google also launched its image is worth assessed its inquiries. Google has also developed a number of only word ads to provide service of example. Gmail provides using with a lot of experiences to help users store information. Google development or is edited document only with only getting engine is also included for the Google search balances the ability of the interest market. Google has also released a new social networking site, Google Plus, which has many people. Video can impairment is and or Google YouTube also provides video upload and setting service for using this. Google included the operating systems. Google development Android systems. Android systems have a large number is software, and Android systems have the word as market. This Google product also include Chrome browser, Google Translation. Google Translation can translate 71 languages to help users browse a array of information in Edison. Google also has Google Checkout. Google Checkout is a simplicity of shopping preference. This is the organization's story.